Alongside 22-time Olympia winning coach Hany Rambod, and of course, top 2 finisher at the 2022 Olympia, Derek Lunsford, here at the Evogen booth. Hany, what do you got going on this weekend here at Evogen?
Well, we have an amazing crowd. The Arnold is back, and we are back with it. It's the first time we've been back in about 5 years, and the crowd is tremendous. Double the size as it was last year. Crazy amount of just energy. Happy to have Derek here. We miss Hady, but obviously we were able to bring home the Sandow to Iran. He's got a big 8-foot statue. He's sitting next to a statue. He's got his other statue in his hand. And he's getting ready. He's trying to turn around and take it away from him. It's being exciting. And what's great is the fact that we are just with the people that we really, really enjoy being with the most, which is the fans.
It is a good time to be Hany Rambod. Of course, Derek Lunsford, your first time here, obviously now in the open class. You see the line, it literally loops around the entire booth. It is about an hour-and-a-half approximate wait. Just put this into perspective, what this whole experience has been like for you.
I'll tell you what, man, the first time I come to the Arnold Classic was 2015. I was a massive fan coming here, and I was just blown away by the, like Hany said, the energy at that time. So it's like, the Arnold Classic is so memorable to me. It's a special place, special event, because it's not too far from my hometown where I grew up. I would literally drive over to the Arnold Classic when I first started. So yeah, being back here and now behind the booth is just, it was truly a dream come true, because I remember in 2016, I come up to the Evogen booth and saw Hany, and I said, hey, can you make me the next Phil Heath? And we just kind of laughed about it at the time. But I knew if I could put in the work, eventually we'd have a different, more of a serious talk about that. But now I see everyone here to come support me, and I just truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You know, nobody has to come out here and support what I do. And this is my dream and my passion, what I love, as well as many others, and they're out here to support that. And I just couldn't be more grateful for everyone here. And you're right, wow. The line is insane, the energy is crazy, and I love it.
Let's get a couple of quick bodybuilding points on Hany. Now working with Derek, you started with him when he was still at the 212 level, obviously now in the open. What are some of the biggest differences you have seen out of him as his coach from last year, this past Olympia, and now prepping for 2023?
He's basically being able to actually be able to hold on to some of the size that he's able to put on in the offseason has been the deciding factor to eventually go to open. And now this is his first year of being able to let that marinate. And that's why I'm looking forward to seeing what his body's going to present this year at the Olympia.
Derek, last night I ran into you after the show, and you had a big smile on your face. Looking at that competition, world-class competition on the stage, how much did that fire you up, seeing the likes of a Samson Dauda, of an Andrew Jack, Nick Walker, Sean Clarita, Big Ramy on that stage, and you sitting in the crowd?
Well, we were standing there watching. Hany looked at me and he said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "You don't have to ask me that question." So I was back in the gym this morning for sure.
And your reaction again, seeing that and seeing Derek watching from the crowd?
It's like pouring gasoline on top of a fire, man. That's it. He is ready to fucking go.
Last one, the plan for Derek heading into 2023, any specifics, things that you're looking that we could be in store for at the 2023 Olympia?
Just being able to create more muscle maturity, keeping that muscle on, making sure that he gets some more of that graininess, more of that separation in that seasoned look, while putting on just amount of size without screwing anything up with that shape.
Biggest lessons you learned from the 2022 Olympia that you're applying towards your 2023 Olympia prep?
Well, every prep has taught me a lot, right? So it was year 2 working with Hany, and it just solidifies our relationship. We've been able to grow so strong in that. And yeah, man, I mean, there was a difference between the 212 and now the open, and I look forward to having a true off-season this year heading into to this Mr. Olympia.
Derek Lunsford, Hany Rambod, gentlemen, thank you so much for the time. Get back to your fans.